Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
Today, of course, na the 12th of July 2025, me family them. I no be the come here social media for can respond to me comping them or anybody way who they pull audio write-ups, meaning whatever message we pull for the APC party or for we country. For say way somebody talk like I respond to that. No. Not to have it that one the way I get. But at times we need for the set the record straight now. Yeah. If somebody they go blindly, we get for use back the rope, let we draw in attention, make the person not go astray. So then public mistakes there, yeah. Sometimes we need for the come and do public corrections. You understand? So in that light, today, this somebody where they can respond to when I Imran T. I term him as a classless kindergarten. The reason what make I do so, na the level where it don't reduce himself. The position where me malam not been sabiam, where he don't place himself. Na that level they make a class am where a term say classless kindergarten. You understand? Imran T use for the call me. I know they get reason for come say like can react to the statements. The double audios the way pull way label say audio 1 and 2. I been feel to say you come for address the issues inside the APC party, not knowing that it come after just one single individual when Lasana Dumbuya Esquire, the APC National Secretary General. So in that light, he left the issues, come and attack the man in personality, begin call him all sorts of names. How the man hate this, how he's stupid, how he idiot, blah 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 blah. You know, it kind of automatically tell me say Imran Tido reduce himself. Now that make myself they come this way. People they may don't understand. And the write-up I make, I not only just limit to that. I therefore attach the write-up with this audio. A very short one, because kind of Imran Tido type, like how he don't reduce himself so to a classless kindergarten. I don't think so for the waste my time for the talk longer. But whatever thing we do right now. And this not for be something I will say it will happen. No. If not be that somebody they call me attention by responding to in trash or in balderdash and the malam newsroom, and not for even no self say that this trash now don't spew my mouth. You understand? So I not be see reason for like go after that in erratic and inconsistent statements against the APC National Secretary General. But make I just sip in message. Okay. Let's talk to you now directly, Imran. Imran used for call me, ask me, and seek assistance in getting the rightful information about the APC. But it seems the way how they see right now where things need to go, that sense of reasoning, they don't come on a aid Imran. They don't come on the devil with the inside darkness. That devil they don't overcome that human shadow. Right? The way man how you use for do things here now, there's a big difference. That usual brilliant thinking we even get as Imran T, then they don't shrink. We don't resort now to a moral bankruptcy. You know. And that's not like how you call them all sorts of names. You can call them say this, say that. Yeah, because of that you mouth the right now, uncontrollable. And you childish demonstration we don't widely executed. Everyone they see now say, Imran, see the way man they talk right now, like a Pekin. Yeah. That's now they call a childish demonstration. You don't make a known to the world that now say, you don't resort to yourself. You don't go down like Pekin, Imran. You don't go down. For years, una did diaspora don't hibernate day without common sense. This is not a big embarrassment, Imran. For let you not understand what you would call a leader. Now, shame on you. Because if you know, say we will get a leader, we will lead me to dialogue. From dialogue born tripartite. From tripartite, we can get now recommendation for me to implement them. If you know how things happen. But how? Because you know they ask questions for let you know. Secondly, be they ask questions, we be okay. Why be see like somebody way you get that upbringing and you think uprightly. But now that we don't go down, so I don't go expect that say they come up from you. You need to think again, like somebody will get sense. So of course, if you know what you call a leader, you sabi that word, the definition of a leader, then they are not think say they come after any other post where they under Samura Kamara. That will be their leader. But now Samura Kamara for the ask direct question, say, Papa, I been pass. From the secret conversation when they get here, Marabio, from that secret call, we go answer overnight here, Marabio. Coming now, we form dialogue. From dialogue now, born tripartite. They go sign a state house. They go make a joint statement here. They will send who sign this Samura Kamara back talk say now in Marabio. Then do this thing when out of court settlements. Now then decide or may they go make a national unity dialogue for the peace of this nation. When I not come there, I ask Samura Kamara at all the detail of that meeting day where they get here Marabio. We take today, you know, tell nobody from the party secretariat or the party headquarters or the party's members, nobody. But when I fail for ask another question, day. Instead, when they come after the one the way the one that we be there below him, that's the way me as a leader. When now in be the give directives, now in be the couch solutions, in be the couch ideas, in be the pinpoints, so we want for me them do or make them go or see the way for happen. That role, that leadership role in Ranti, now you don't understand at all. If you know him, what would they call leader? If you understand what they call a leader, then yeah, una for they ask direct questions to the leader, not to insubordinate. But how you go understand this? Because the sense of reasoning, you don't go. You don't go. The electoral justice today, where we are the foolishly trumpet on social media, is different from what we believe and understand. But how are we able to comprehend this thing? Because of that thing, that stupidity, that idiotic manner, and that lack of common sense. For you rethink them things then they don't plant it in you. You understand? Because somewhere camera, you know for say we get over 80 recommendations to be implemented. You know. And that's not the electoral justice project. Now in the party, now we know right now. Because all what they party 80 recommendations would they be right? Would they be published? Before later with the car issues don't add back 4, or they can add back lately 1 way 5 or so. That 80 first would have been printed, would have been published at the public. You understand? Nothing inside did not talk about say would they get a rerun, fresh election, or for say for punish Mama Kone and the commission for all them accountable. You know, address nothing. And Samra Kamara we don't all interview again with Ibrahim then Cashbox them don't tell back say the elephant was not addressed. That statement the Imranti upon all what you think say you educated, if you don't understand that now. Samura Kamara and come back can't tell una say the elephant was not addressed. You know what I mean? Of course you not gonna know. Because the education way you get, now some people they just quote. They just quote. But na empty vessel na in the waka. When I in you. Because this kind of level where you don't reduce yourself so Imranti, where you don't go down. You don't reduce yourself, you don't shrink. You don't turn to a classless kindergarten, Imranti. You don't understand what that statement they mean by for say the elephant was not addressed. Upon all the dialogue, upon all the time, for 2 years, we read by this thing. The park come back later we say the elephant was not addressed. Imranti, how will we able to understand that simple line there, the elephant was not addressed? How you able to understand that? Because the sense of reasoning, it don't go. Imranti, upon all the way I may be respect you, I be fitting somebody way get that upright thinking. Why be thinking somebody way get that class? Imranti, you don't go down to a classless kindergarten. Imran, the way you dey babble right now, it look like say the wind of calamity don't capture your entire human self. Today, we are listening to you. I'm not say oh, we be the talk to do, maybe the one will be the you. They don't know for saying that to be done, but me today why don't listen to you so? I don't know now, and it don't confirm now to me say, indeed, Imranti, you don't demonstrate an insane maturity. Now, Chrisman attribute. Now you don't show today so, Imranti. I'm telling you. And this, how many times will Samara Kamara not ignore the party in call? How many times? And I wanna expect say in comping them, they go come and support them. But this fact we see say they pan so without in own presence, when you not come around them. Now on the same one with una astige blog at them, where they can't talk about kuna media. Samara Kamara he call from ward. They call from ward to okay, I call them. They call ward, they call constituency, they call district, they call region, and they call national for men EPA for the fight. That was a great move by him. After all what don't happen from dialogue born tripartite, state and going to state house, go make joint statement where he signing, they be saying upon all and he commodity back council media back can be talk about the natural justice. The party not ever go against them. But all I want the party call and say, well, now we dey this fight. The party get for the doing activities while simultaneously we do the fight for electoral justice. We not go left and behind. Another one day the party be seen a multitask movement. We will go hand and hand, side by side. But you now, Imranti, with other hand, now I say no. Let we left the party activities. Let we just put them down. Let we not even exist as a political party. Let we just focus on one side. If we be taking our advice, like how they are, the APC party for don't stand on a legal ground for banned from taking part in politics. Oh yes, because we don't feel with timeline for we do party activities. Like how they plan also for going to lower level elections, to go to national. If we be say we take the advice on account for, so we left the party activities, focus on this one a fruitless fight. Like that how they are. The APC party for us stand a legal boundary for me them ban them as a political party. We are sick for not make it happen so. If we don't lost this party, yes, because once they don't ban the APC party, you know they exist again. That's it now we're not happy. But thank God, we get people that will get the wisdom. We think twice. Say no, we're not going to left the party activities and focus on one side. Now here we are. Upon all that day, we tell us say, let's go side by side. Let's do a multitask movement. Talking about electoral justice at the same time, do the party activities. Now we're not choosing our own stay away. From that end, someone can make the call. And the party say, well, you know what? The party say, come. You don't call from ward, constituency, district, national, region. Now come. Carlo can sit down. Now we can map the way off of all this fight. Someone come and no go there. What we say, in mama say make no go to go kill her. Party office where the biggest office, who say office been there as leader of the party. And be the go there, you know die. And be the go there, she don't there, they not kill her. Now, when you can't talk about electoral justice, you don't call it from the ground to the top. The ground to the top, they call her. They say, well, come. Now, who you call? She look can join the fight. Now, come. One leg can sit down with Twiba. Now, can map the way forward. What do we hear? Now, excuses. And you know, let's stop there. The party don't write to them again. For she don't with them back. What you do, he decide for say the go on a neutral ground than the APC party required. Can you imagine? Samuel Kamara doesn't want to sit with his colleagues Instead, he sought for neutral ground. But he was there. He was there as a leader of the party. He be get to office there. He be they go there. They don't kill her. They don't attack her. Now, for she don't have to talk about what he encountered in the media, he said they go kill her. Imran, see, when I don't ask the question, there is some camera. Say, Papa, why you don't go for that call? Or now all be the talks and they say, may not go there, they go kill her. Like I say, I don't get that time for this to use for long. All these days, most of them I will lose them. I need to listen to them because I don't get time. Now let's start questions. You know what do. So dear, I know say all the things you're not going to understand it because you don't overload yourself with stupidity. And that idiotic thinking for the CC, like they come against us and don't be for now. Whatever they can't talk, like I'm after them. You know right, oh? No right. From that time where you offload that sense of reasoning, where you cease for the call and ask questions about the APC or how things they happen from that end and day, now I know say for this reason, you don't remain for be a fool, you don't remain for be a non-conformist, you don't remain for be a chicken-headed thinker. Imran, you don't remain for be a low-minded individual. And in addition to that, you don't be a classless kindergarten. So what I'll do, take your hostility away from the APC National Secretary General. Yeah? Not to irresponsible for our backwardness. And not to even for all accountable for the way and manner how una don't do that now in the media. Not to you. If you can't talking about don't cry over spilled milk, this is not a statement we in a Samura camera so before they make a statement right now. Me we don't talk down they not take and say, oh, this statement try for help Samura camera now for let Gaduna. Because if na me Samura camera for the counter throughout now. I for the come and tell una say paddy, what you get for do? Let we come and join and with the APC party. And let we try for do things the way full and we move on for the next election where they come. Because in very self he know how they stand. Someone know, you know, now we be daddy, now we leader, now we be everything. And for now, me, I think I say he still be with daddy because you know ever tell we say, you know, he's not from the APC party or he's no longer APC member. No, for the fact that he still be, he's still our daddy. But the mistakes them, what you don't do, now they can't point at right now. Let me tell the public say, now this thing, now if you don't do than this. And that's what they can't talk. Although somebody they share and say, oh, they can't talk against that now. Mala they can't against Samora Camara. Mala they can't against Samora Camara, but they don't understand though. That step, what we expect in for take as a leader, we not take. Now them they can't talk about now. Possible, because they ever can cause leader. That's stuff for life. And they ever cause policy, they ever suck. And then it's leadership, but see the way I expect if you don't do, you don't do them. I can't talk to this now, they expect if you don't do. That's not the pattern right now. And Samora Camara, me, madam, they ever can't tell a bad word. But the mistake when you do as a leader, I go talker. Just as how most of una feel to say una get the right for talk against the executive. And some myself get the right for talk about the mistakes them where the leader we don't do. You understand? So let all maintain that. But Imranti, you are a disgrace. You really disappoint me. Honestly. And I don't regret at all this way I come. Because now you look yourself in, now you shrink, you put yourself down. To a low class person. That's make I address you this way. You understand? You get a level now. Someone Kamara, in the give the instruction and advice. Some of we take her. What did he say? He say elections or power, you know, for be a do or die thing. That means let us not kill yourself for that. Me, I take that advice day. And I can kill myself again for that day because power to do or die. Samura Kamara, he come again and say, we're not for going to street and protest or demonstrate because he get what he call a wounded lion. Where did he? You know, go demonstrate or protest against a wounded lion. So it frightened me. It make me scared. It make me afraid. Now keep na million. Samura Kamara, he come back. I talk say, we fet no meet you no pull close. That where the all two, the elephants that they fet. Now him back talk back to the you say where two elephants they fet, the grass where they mass now they suffer. No so. Now that same grass still we when the grass where they suffer. Where then the elephant that they fet, with the grass they suffer. Now him can't talk back for say, let we not pull close for fet, we fet no meet to be. That you the grass, if you see elephant that they fet, fend corner high let go hide the rescue life. Because if the elephant can mistake him, mass you, they die. So for let not suffer you as a grass, which the elephant that they fend corner let go hide. No pull close for fet, where the fet no meet you. Me, not take the advice. The same Samura Kamara. Now I can talk back and say, Lord, we get faith in God. And that one day I seal everything. It because number one, we're not gonna street for get what you want. No, so. Then number two, we're not gonna court for go challenge the legal way for get what we lost. Because you can't talk say now in MRW decide for freedom and do this thing when are out of court settlement. So that automatically we feel that side. We're not gonna court. Now street Marco will not jump because he advised me about the wounded lion and not pull close we fed no meet you. So the last option now, I for left case to God. So if you don't talk all and talk, then the same Samuel Kamara grab back and begin talk about electoral justice. How you want to go about this? How? How you get justice? How you get her? Because for let get justice, now three ways. The two are artificial. The one is natural. Iberanti, I educate you on this, so I not plan for give this lecture, but take them. Now free of charge. You didn't pay for that. For let get justice of something, now two ways. Let get justice for something. Now two ways. When somebody takes something that you hand, you want them back. Or somebody disadvantage you. Let you go just let you get the justice. But that's in the now three ways. Number one, the legal way. You go to court. Or you go to chief, you go someone. If you not go to court, you get one other option. For where you go strike for that. And then you demonstrate or you protest for what somebody taking in your hand unlawfully. You don't go to court one. You don't demonstrate or protest two. The last option, where is natural, I for left a case to God. And Samura Kamara implement all. We're not going to court. You come again and advise him make we not go to street and demonstrate for what we want. Then they come back and advise we see, let we left a case to God. Have faith in God. So what we for do? Now this make this same last night don't be one that they can cause so. Tell all kind of words so. That here the way you get so. You know get for that, you know. Now that make it be ask una. What you una mean by electoral justice? That simple question, the way that wise man they ask una not tambo. Una not big fool. Una go crazy. Una say the man when a lawyer, you don't know what's in electoral justice. Can you imagine? One no lawyer. Secretary General. One no lawyer. You don't understand what's not justice. What's not electoral justice? A lawyer. Now they ask like, can you imagine? Look how una stupid. The man he ask una simply because the steps and actions of Samura Kamara don't jump for us get the justice we want. But because they see one of the kind of halala about electoral justice, and they can ask una about what you una mean by electoral justice. That means una own justice not the way halala for. How na do am? What do I mean by that? Because me now I take me time for explain to you so Imran. Later on, they say they agree the same thing. Forget justice. Now 3 ways. Number 1, if you no go pull close for am, go grip am, bonically, well, get am. Number 2, if you go the legal way, you go na court or you go summon to a chief. Make them call the matter, make them can judge una. Or number 3, you look now, ping, you say, well, you know waiting. That left me case to God. So these 3 ways for get justice, now in Samuel Kamara implement so. Number 1, we don't go na court. Now that make a sneak left the party, not tell nobody, go meet Parabio, then go discuss. They bring calm dialogue. Dialogue born tripartite. Tripartite scout recommendations, they formally implement them. Now the party they implement so. That are the justice where we know where someone can a champion. Then number 2, we for go na court. Because after any election so far, national elections, where the ECSL commissioner, if he announce results, if you're not okay with them, you get 7 days for they go na court for telling the result. Someone Kamara was the leader. We're not going to court. No need the party for going to court. Because in Marabio, don't go sit down and do an out of court settlement. No, we commode. For demonstrate. For what you want. Someone Kamara say, don't go down there. The winner line is there. Not pull close, we not meet you. Not old stone or broke bottle for get power. In believe waiting. The mighty pen and paper. So we all agreed. We're not going to court. The last option now is for us to have faith in God. Anytime we go to the David area, have faith in God. He used the 3 implementation for get justice. So we don't exhaust. Now, how could they ask now? What do you mean? How now want this thing happen? Now, per how we talk okay, the party call now. Okay, well, come back. Now you say one time we say don't go to court. Now you say one say don't go to street. Now you say one kind of get use dialogue agreements. What happen now? Now how you want to for this thing? Come back, like can't tell we. Someone come around no go there. All what we hear, they say if you go there, then they go kill her. The party send call him again. What he say? He say you want me to go to a neutral ground, not to the party headquarters. But the office there, maybe they go there. The way the Women's Congress then call her, they go, by God. Imranti, and I don't go down. I don't go down. And look, we saw, we don't say enough for the explain. Now don't go to act like then lower. Animal will be say pass the old tick. Now we already say, come here. Ebo, what in the God give you the head? Eh? Why God give you the eye? Why God give you the yes? All nonsense there, and I get them. Let's read it now. But look how they misbehave. Then there, who for the pose questions now to the leader himself, Samuel Kamara. Now for the answer we now. Not even in subordinate. Anyway, I will leave an eye for today. I don't want to go far by this because I don't want to waste my precious time for the address this issue. And I plan for do just a short audio. I don't want to do a longer one or I like get part 1, part 2. As how I can give out messages. You understand? So like I say, the family will feel free and share this one. Now free of charge. Malam, we always do for make things them easier for we all. I see somebody be talk say, well, right now what we need now, that we come together now for there. Anyway, but that's how I do. I don't want to go there because if I say that church day, because for ECS they resign one. Someone come and we don't give them 72 hours. They not resign. They still there. Why they still there? And what you make with president still there? Are we in governance? I'll be asked these questions. Well, the person will answer me. Because if someone Kamara, who was a leader of the party, give them 72 hours for me to resign, they don't resign. They still there. What will not be the next action? But you don't agree because you don't want to do what the party ask for what they do as a leader. And the party they expect much from them. Whatever statement or action will come from them. Now going to be a farm. What for rally behind them. But now so it be decide for doing your own way. and that's making now with so now we are not in governance. So how did they accommodate? And all the protect the Namara building, now they protect them. Anyway, like I say, now that topic of the day. I know I'm eat them. If I eat them now, the video will take longer. And I just want tap now. Okay? Now feel free for share this. God bless you all. God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone.